Good evening, I am Adventure Argonaut, and this is Discworld Noir, and it is night here, late night, and I'm streaming from my living room. It's been a while. Like at some point, I used to mainly stream from the living room, but now usually I stream in my own room, except today. So let's just check my streams. They are working. And what did we do last time? We did quite a lot. The last thing we did was talk to some mafia troll guy and found out that he's looking for some golden sword, and maybe Carlotta is also looking for it. And of course, Mandy happened to die. We didn't do it though, honest. Okay, Horst visited. Alright, so where are we? I'm playing on a big screen. Shouldn't be any different for you, but like for me it looks a bit different. So I think he said that he wants to talk to Carlotta. Oh wait. Yes. Carlotta, is she still in the casino?
Is Carlotta home? Alas, what perhaps tell her why my loin.
Okay, let's go to the casino. I was like, Carlotta, she's here, but no, she's probably at the casino.
Still here?
Here's as good as anywhere.
Do you want to know what happened with Monday?
That's what I'm paying you for,
No.
isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, this conversation we had before, I believe. Oh, golden sword.
I want to talk to you about something important.
Really? I can't wait.
Not here. It's too public.
Your place or mine?
Yours is probably safer.
Let's go.
We
Let's
barely
go.
spoke at all on the way over, and there was a certain tension between us. God's help me, I liked it.
Well, we're alone. What did you want to talk to me about?
You've got a lot of smooth moves, Carlotta. You've managed to string me along like a kitten.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you lying to me, sister. I'm talking about the way you used me to track down Monday, and how you are planning to cut me out of the action when I found him.
You're paranoid, Luton.
Oh, I know I'm paranoid. But just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean you're not a lying, thieving lowlife. Tell me about the golden sword.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. And so does Jasper Horst.
You spoke to Horst?
Yes, I spoke to Horst. And he seemed to think that I had possession of the sword. Apparently Monday had it. Only he died before he could deliver it. Horst thinks I killed him and took the sword.
I didn't want you to get involved, Luton. It was too dangerous.
Ah, don't pull the hysterical woman act on me, Carlotta. It won't work.
All right, you got me. I used you.
Hey,
Everybody
welcome,
uses everyone, Luton.
Agent
It's the way of
Doublehertz.
things. Friendships are just what happens when you've used
Somebody's gonna
someone
get
for so
snuffed
long,
today.
it becomes habitual.
You're
Let's see
a
who.
bitter little lady.
It's a bitter little world. What now?
You tell me everything.
Why?
Because you need me.
I don't need anyone.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you? But even you aren't totally independent, Carlotta. You need the Count's money, for one. One word from me and I could get you cut off.
He wouldn't dare. He's too bound by tradition.
Perhaps, but can you really afford to take that chance?
What's the deal, Luton?
Straight cut. I'll help you recover the sword. We split the profit.
You think you can trust me enough for that to work?
No, but this isn't about trust. It's about money. You don't trust me any more than you trust Horst. But I figure you'd work with him if it got you the money.
You're smart, Luton, but you've got one thing wrong.
What's that?
I trust you more than I trust Horst.
Oh, I'm touched. But I reckon you'd trust a rattlesnake before you'd trust Horst.
You're a good judge of character.
Hang around with scum long enough and you learn to tell the different types of scum apart. Horst is the treacherous kind.
What about me?
You're just a woman, Carlotta, and that's not a compliment.
Why do you hate women so much?
I hate everyone and everything. No one gets special treatment.
Except
Now
women.
tell me the real story between you and Mundy.
Mundy wasn't my lover. He was my contact. He was supposed to be bringing the artifact in from Sota, but something went wrong on the way. I don't know what it was, but Mundy never made his rendezvous. I went with Reagan to the wharf to meet him, but he wasn't there.
Who's Reagan?
Tut tut. We have been lax in our investigating.
Just tell me who he is, Carlotta.
Henning's friend, if that's a meaningful word when it comes to the old relic. You should talk to him about Reagan, not me.
Do you know where Reagan is now?
No, he dropped me at the Temple of Small Gods, and that's the last I saw of him.
Did he know what was going on?
Reagan? Ha! No, I never told him anything. Everything I told him would have gone straight to the Count.
Anything else you haven't told me?
I'm sure there's plenty of things I haven't told you. The girl's got to have some secrets.
You're trouble, Carlotta.
Admit it, Luton. You like trouble.
What if I do?
I know what's going on inside of you, Luton. You're just like any other man, only a little more so.
When she kissed me, fire burned in my veins and I felt alive. Have you
That
ever
was sudden.
kissed someone who you didn't know whether to love or to hate? Well, other than your parents. Not that I'm prying into your private life, just trying to get my point across. Something changed in me at that point, and I knew it would never be the same again.
I guess we have a deal then.
With my brains and your
Ah.
looks, we could go places.
I was wondering
What
why
about
she's
with my
standing
brains
there
and your looks?
with
We
her
could
boobs
still
on
go
his eye
places.
level, but
They just wouldn't
I
be
guess
as
that
nice.
answered it.
So, now we're working together, is there anything you'd like to tell me?
What like?
Anything you've kept back from me? Any lies you'd like to confess to, and secrets you're still hiding?
A girl's got to have some secrets, Luton.
Okay, the sword.
Can you tell me anything more about this golden sword?
I've told you all I know.
You must have known something about the Milka's cargo.
Yes, I had a crate amongst the cargo. It wasn't carrying anything important. It was just for Mundy to hide the sword in if it became necessary.
But the sword wasn't in the crate.
No, the last I saw of the crate, Reagan had it. I don't know where it is now.
Do you have anything that might help me find it?
I have a shipping order. You can have it if it's useful to you.
It could be. Any lead is a good one at the moment.
Shipping order. Okay. Do we have any other stuff to ask about?
You don't happen to know who Sapphire was meeting
I
with
doubt
when she
she's
missed her
gonna
shift
know.
at the Octarine Parrot?
Let's try.
Yeah. Okay, Jasper
Tell me
Horst.
about Horst.
What's to tell? He's a treasure hunter, as ruthless as they come. He'd sell his own mother to get what he wanted. Rumor has it that he pushed his father off the mountain when he was just a pebble.
Have you had any dealings with him in the past?
Occasionally. Horst is the kind of troll you try not to work with unless you really have to.
Why can't we ask about this? What's going on? Why?
I'm trying to find anything.
Be careful.
Okay, I don't know. I tried to ask about the count, but couldn't for some reason. Zeal. Okay, I guess that's all.
Now that there are no secrets between us, do you know what this is?
I've no idea. Some sort of coin?
How did you get the shipping order?
Mundi sent it to me by a courier. You look disappointed.
I guess I was hoping for something more interesting. There didn't seem much point discussing that.
Fine, let's go.
I'll see you around, Carlotta.
I hope so.
Carlotta had given me the shipping order for the crate she had on the Milka.
Let's do a save. Kiss, since we had okay, so where should I? Let's give it to this guy first. I doubt it's gonna be helpful because that's not what he does.
I've come to collect some cargo.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna swallow that, aren't I? I mean, you come up asking questions about cargo, and I won't tell you about the cargo. Then, miraculously, you're here to collect some cargo. You must think I was born yesterday.
Well, I can always take this shipping order to your boss and say that you wouldn't let me collect my cargo.
Okay. Well, let's not be too hasty, eh? I mean, I have to be skeptical, right? I'm a watchman. Where would we be if people like me weren't just a little bit cynical?
Good point.
All right. You win.
I eventually persuaded the watchman to show me the ledger for the recent deliveries. The Milka had been carrying some wine barrels that were shipped to the Café Ankh and some crates under the name Varberg. According to the watchman, they were collected by the Guild of Archaeologists, Antiquarians, and Tomb Evacuators. I guess somewhere was the von Uberwald crate that went with the shipping order, but the watchman didn't know about it, and there was no sign of it in the warehouse.
Oh, so the pier is eliminated. So what was the new place we unlocked? Oh, Guild of Archaeologists, I guess. New location.
Ankh-Morpork was home to around 300 guilds, most of which fester in the space between Unseen University and the Patrician's Palace like fungus. From the Assassin's Guild to the Beggar's Guild, every one a proud group of individuals basking in their mutual arrogance. I hated them for their smugness. I hated their petty bickering. But most of all, I hated that I wasn't part of one. The guild coat of arms was clearly displayed, along with the guild motto, Serpentis Odi.
Like smelly serpents, what?
I don't think the guild would have been
Odious
happy with my
serpent?
trying to steal their sign. The door into the guild has a hatch on it. I guess they didn't have an open door policy. Hello? Open up.
All right. Hold on. What do you want?
Can I come in?
Are you a member?
No.
Then no. This is members only.
You only allow members into the guild?
That's what I said. I wasn't kidding.
What happens if something goes wrong with your plumbing?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you let the plumbers in to fix the problem?
Yes, we do.
Are they members of the guild?
No, we sign them in.
Okay.
If you signed me in, I could come in, right?
That's right.
Then what do I have to do to get you to sign me in?
There's nothing. you can do that'll make me sign you in? I just don't like you.
At least he's
Don't
honest.
like me. What kind of excuse is that?
It's the truth.
How
Yeah,
else
I said
can I
he's
get
honest.
in?
Find another guild member to sign you in, or become a guild member.
Great. So I have to wait around here for a guild member willing to sign me in to turn up.
Don't hold your breath.
How do I become a member then?
You need to find a member of the guild to endorse you.
Never mind. I can spot a lost cause when I see one. Some crates from the Milka were brought here. They're in the name Varburg.
I can't discuss that with you. That's official guild business.
Wow. I could almost hear the capital letters.
Oh, wait, there's like also... Okay.
Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwalds that was on the Milka?
Yes.
Do you know anything about the wine barrels the Milka was carrying?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think we have to ask him everything we have.
Do you know what this is?
It looks like a coin from the early Tsortian Empire to me. Quite impressive. Not exactly valuable, but a nice piece all the same. Should be in a museum, that should.
I could donate it to the guild if you'd like.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Would you let me in then?
No, but I wouldn't dislike you quite as much.
Forget it.
Alright, let's go to
I guess that's
Cafe
it for
Ankh.
now then.
Good. Don't.
Let's see this place. Is there anything new here?
I guess I never really noticed at the Cafe Ankh. Perhaps if they'd run out of drinks at the bar, I'd have been more inclined to investigate. I knew full well that I...
Some ale.
Some ale, Mr. Luton. How's business, Samael? It's pretty good, Mr. Luton. How are things with... Not so good. I think I'm so deep in... You haven't had much luck. Not since the whole... That was when...
We've asked this previously. Let's ask about the wine
Apparently,
barrels.
some of the cargo on the Milka was delivered here. That's right. The Milka always brings us a supply of amphibian wine. Where is it now? Most of it is still in the wine cellar. We sell some of it on. Who to? Lots of different people. I have a box of receipts in the cellar if you're interested. Sure, I'll give you the key.
Oh, nice.
Some ale, Mr.
Should we still see if there's something else we can ask, like Warburg?
Do you know anything about the Varburg crates that were on the Milka? Sorry, Mr. Luton, I don't know anything about... Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwald? Sorry, Mr. Luton.
Okay, how about the sword?
I didn't want to discuss
Yeah.
the gold. This was clearly something that was...
Fine, okay, let's just go to the basement.
Thanks again. No problem.
Whatever. Cellar. What will we find down here, I wonder?
Years ago, it would have been my dream to stand in the Cafe Ankh's wine cellar. So many barrels of fine wine. Even Chateau Hector, Year of the Weevil.
Wow, the
my
Weevil.
favorite vintage. I used to dream of Ilsa, too, from time to time. So when I walked in to find Ilsa there, I had to check I wasn't wearing my pajamas.
Hmm? Ilsa?
Most of the wine barrels in the Café Ankh cellar had been brought into Ankh-Morpork on the Milka. I didn't really need a wine barrel. Just like Samael had told me, there was a box of receipts in the cellar. I rooted carefully through the receipts, and the only recent purchaser was the patrician. It seems he'd bought a number of barrels of fine wine to take to the palace. I guess the
Interesting.
golem I'd seen at the cafe was owned by Lord Vetinari. My ex-lover Ilsa and her companion two conkers were hiding out from the Assassin's Guild in the wine cellar. Hello again, Ilsa. I can see I'm going to have to get used to finding you where I least expect. You didn't say goodbye at the casino. What happened to you?
We got away thanks to you.
It was nothing.
It wasn't nothing. You saved our lives, Luton.
Lulu, is that you?
What's up with him?
He's delirious. He's been injured.
Let me have a look at his wound.
He'll be fine. He needs a chance to rest, that's all. He fades in and out a little, but he'll be okay.
What happened?
It was Remora. He's been following us. He won't quit.
He's an assassin. It's his job. Once they've been paid, the target is as good as dead. They never renege on a contract. They throw great soirees as well. And if they invite you, they won't take no for an answer.
That's not much comfort.
Well, at least you know if an assassin kills you, you're not going to be killed by some thug. They're very efficient at it. Practice makes perfect, you might say. I was going to be an assassin once.
What happened?
The usual. Forces outside my control.
It is you, from Casino. You save our life. We to be in your debt.
I guess you to be just that.
We need your help, Luton.
Haven't I done enough for you?
I know it's a lot to ask after what happened.
Women. It's never enough for you, is it?
Please, you have to find us somewhere safe to hide.
Why? Why should I do that for you? Why should I do anything for you?
Not for what happened, Luton. For what we had. Once.
We had a dream. Trouble is, I woke up and I could still remember it. Does he know about us?
Two conkers? No, I never told him.
Why not?
He's my husband.
You're married?
I always was. Even when I met you.
Why
Dun,
didn't you
dun,
tell
dun.
me?
It's not as simple as that. I met two conkers in Ikalpon. He was on a secret dig for the Sun Emperor and we fell in love.
I thought the Agateans weren't supposed to know about the outside world.
That's true, but the outside world isn't supposed to know about the Agatean Empire either. Trouble is, centuries ago, their empire spread beyond the counterweight continent, and there's archaeological evidence for the strange and charmed Quack dynasties all along the Turnwise Ocean coast. The Sun Emperor sent two conkers out to cover up the evidence.
This doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you were married when we met.
Two conkers went back to the Agatean Empire, and I stayed behind. He wasn't sure I'd be safe there as an outsider. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. He might as well have died. I almost died too, until I met you.
Great. I was your number 2 husband.
You don't understand, Luton. I didn't love two conkers. I mean, I was infatuated with him, and he needed me. I was nothing before I met him. He gave me a purpose. He gave me a life.
Oh, that's good. Because he took mine. At least his accounts will balance. He came back, didn't he? That's why you left me.
Yes. I got a letter from him saying that the government had been overthrown, and the Empire was a new world. I wanted to tell you, but I didn't think you'd understand.
At least you got that right. So, you're Mrs. Ilsa Conkers.
No, I kept my maiden name. Our marriage was supposed to be a secret.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been traveling with two conkers for quite a while now.
Yes, we've been making our way around the Circle Sea. There have been several digs.
And everything you find goes back to the Agatean Empire.
No, not now. There's no point. Most of it comes here to Ankh-Morpork. We give it to the Guild of Archaeologists, Antiquarians, and Tomb Evacuators. They have quite a collection of artifacts.
That's it? You spend your life digging up junk that no one ever sees?
We're looking for something. Something two conkers wants to take back to the Agatean Empire.
What is it?
A jewel.
Jewel. Find the jewel, yes?
Tell me about this jewel.
Gold-plated jewel. Very old.
I thought the Agatean Empire had plenty of gold.
Special artifact. Gold to be making it come from Agatean Empire. Stolen by one of your gods. Great fortune to Empire if it can be returned to us.
How will you know if you found it?
Gold-plated jewel not common. This jewel be having inscription. Unquam paratas.
It means forever ready.
You don't even know if this jewel actually exists, do you?
We've just come from a dig in Sota. It's a village near the ruins of the ancient city of Sort. We found inscriptions there of many artifacts, including this jewel. It exists, all right. We just haven't been able to find it.
The jewel.
If all these inscriptions were in Sorta, what are you doing here in Ankh-Morpork?
That's just it. The inscriptions claim that the jewel is here in Ankh-Morpork. Apparently, after the fall of Sort, the jewel was held by monks in the village of Sota. But over 4 centuries, the Knights of the Order of the Sacred Tulip went out on quests to find it.
Why?
They were knights. They went on foolish quests all the time. It was a knight thing. I think all the different orders competed to outdo each other in foolishness. I heard the Knights of the Fairly Pink Triangle spent 2 centuries looking for a better name.
And you think one of the knights found it?
Apparently. The inscription said he took it to Ankh-Morpork, there to guard it forever.
Forever?
You know these ancient inscriptions. They have a tendency to exaggerate everything. It probably meant nearly forever.
Does this coin mean anything?
My word! That looks just like 2305.
What?
Number 2305. One of the artifacts we dug up in Sota. It's an early Sortian coin, I think. Your having one would seem to confirm that.
What makes you say that?
Well, we only found one, so we thought it might be a seal with some symbolic or cultural significance. But if there's more than one, then it's probably just a coin.
Is it valuable?
Not really.
You two must know about a lot of ancient artifacts.
Of course. Why do you ask?
Ever heard of a golden sword?
Golden sword. You have to be being more precise. Must be 50 golden sword artifacts in Agatean Empire alone.
But then they do have a lot of gold. That's why they call it the Orient.
I didn't think they had anything more. Do you know anything about the wine barrels the Milka was carrying?
Sorry, Luton. We don't know anything about that.
Guess the barrels behind them.
Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwa?
I don't think...
Nope.
I'm trying to track some of the cargo on the Milka. A set of crates that were supposed to belong to a Varberg.
That's me, Ilsa Varberg.
You never told me your name was Varberg.
Names weren't that important to us back then, if you remember.
I guess not. So the crates are yours?
Mine and 2 conkers, yes. They should be at the Guild of Archaeologists by now.
What was in them?
Artifacts from the dig in Sota. Nothing valuable except in the historical sense.
I need to get to them.
I can get you into the guild if you want, but it'll cost you.
What do you want?
Find us somewhere safe to hide 2 conkers. He's not safe while Remora is looking for him.
That's true. But nowhere in the city is going to be safe.
You'll have to find somewhere that no one would even think of looking for him.
It'd take a miracle to conceal 2 conkers, and the patrician has outlawed miracles.
That's my price. If you hide 2 conkers, I'll sign you into the guild. You'll never get in there without me.
I'll do what I can. That's all I can do.
That's all I ask.
If I find somewhere to hide him, you'll take me to the crates?
I'll get you into the guild, but you're on your own after that. That's my offer. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
All right.
If I find somewhere to hide him, you'll take me to the crates?
I'll get you into the...
Okay. Is there anything else we should ask them? I doubt it.
You don't happen to know who...
I don't think...
Yeah, I don't think they will know about random trolls. Jesper
Do
Horse,
you know
maybe
a
they
troll
could.
named Jasper Horst?
Horst. I've heard of him. He's a treasure hunter, isn't he?
So it seems.
I heard that one of his employees was in Sota when we were. I don't know what they were doing, though.
Do you know anything about the Count's missing companion?
Sorry, Lut. We don't.
Do you know any...
Sorry, Lut. We don't.
Ubelwald. Hmm.
Do you know a troll by the name of Mal?
Sorry, but.
Can you think of any reason that Mundy might have been hung upside down before he was killed?
I don't think.
He's from the counterweight
Have you heard of the
continent.
counterweight killings?
The what?
The counterweight killings. Word is all across town, it seems.
That's what they were talking about in the casino. A foreign assassin in town killing prominent officials.
That's it. The ritualistic murders in town. People must have heard about Two Conquers, and word has got around that there's someone from the counterweight continent in town.
The rumors must have got mixed up somehow.
There's no somehow about it. Rumors always get mixed up. Do you think the Duke of Earl is really as stupid as people believe? Of course not. But every time someone does something stupid and no one can remember who did it, it gets blamed on the Duke.
You mean he doesn't have the mental powers of a mushroom?
Well, there's some truth in all rumors.
So people think Two Conquers is an assassin. This is insane. He couldn't hurt a fly. He couldn't even catch a fly. Come to think of it, he couldn't even catch a cold.
It doesn't matter whether or not he is an assassin, only that people think he is.
Well, can't we just go to the patrician and get the whole thing cleared up?
We could, but his idea of clearing the whole thing up probably means handing Two Conquers over to the Assassin's Guild. He rates tidiness over justice.
Would they let us go if we explained?
They don't care whether he's an assassin or not. They've been paid. It's all over but the receipt.
Then you're our only chance. Help us, Luton. You're our only hope.
This references to some weird stuff that nobody's ever heard about.
I didn't see any point. Sheesh. What do you know about a woman named Carlotta?
Sorry, but the...
What do you know about a dwarf named Alkali?
Sorry, but they're not any...
I didn't...
Azil.
Does Azil mean anything?
Azil. That sounds familiar.
Azil is being mad. Mad Ascari of Great Neff. Tell you about him if you're wishing.
No, that's all right. If I need to know more, I know where to come.
Mad Ascari of the Great Neff. I like this, the ring of that. The Monday case. So we don't, because Carlotta mentioned somebody called Reagan. I thought we would be able to ask about him, but apparently not. All right,
I'll
let's
be
go.
back.
We're not going anywhere.
Nothing here.
Two Conquers wasn't looking so good. Frankly, he was lucky to be alive. Two Conquers was in no state to talk to me.
Two honkers. Here. No. Another save. Okay, so, this looks fancy. Patrician's Palace. Oh, 2 guards. This rings a bell.
2 of the palace guards, ever vigilant for a potential intruder. Something like that, anyway. 2 of the... Shouldn't you have stopped me by now?
What? What do you mean?
Well, I'm practically into the palace itself, and you haven't even asked who I am.
We can already tell you aren't important.
Not important? I might be a foreign spy.
Accent's too clean for that. I'd say you were born here in Ankh-Morpork.
How can you tell?
Accents. He knows them all.
Ah, hidden talents, eh?
We're guards. All our talents are hidden.
So, you're members of the illustrious palace guards, are you?
Illustrious? Do you know what it means to be a palace guard? We're arrow fodder. If anyone with half-decent skills breaks into the palace, you'll be picking our limbs out of the tapestries.
So why do you do it?
It beats being in the city watch.
And the uniforms are much nicer, too. You used to be in the City Watch, didn't you?
You can tell that from my accent.
Would I lie to you?
So, you're an expert on accents.
Oh, yeah. I can tell all sorts of things about you.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
From the stress in your voice, I'd say you experienced a major emotional event about 8 years ago. You like to drink, but if you're not careful, you drink to excess. And you like whiskey.
That really is incredible. Anything else?
That's about it.
You didn't say which part of the city I was born in.
No. That's trickier.
You can tell that I drink whiskey from my accent, but you can't tell which part of the city I was born in.
Well, it comes and goes.
You don't know anything about accents, do you?
Of course he doesn't. He just has a good memory.
You were in the bucket a couple of years ago. You were probably too drunk to remember it.
A couple of years ago, I was too drunk to remember anything. So if you don't know anything about accents, how do you know I'm not a threat to the palace?
If you knew what it was we were guarding, you'd understand.
Okay.
Is it really that dangerous working for the palace?
Oh, yeah. Our lives could come to a bloody end at any moment.
He's lying, of course. He's always lying. No enemies have ever entered Ankh-Morpork since it was founded.
What about the dwarf attack in the reign of Veltric II? Or the barbarian invasion in the time of Webblethorpe the Unconscious?
Well, of course, technically, we've been invaded quite frequently, but, you know how it is. The guys arrive, they meet a nice local girl, and anyway their leaders suddenly don't want all the big houses burned down because now they own them, and they find sleeping on real beds is a treat after all that time in the saddle. And what with one thing and another, it all ends peacefully.
In other words, you don't have much to do.
Well, there's a lot of standing around to do, but it's not like the golden age of the kings of Ankh.
The Golden Age?
Well, it was a time long enough ago that no one can remember how wretched it was.
Do you know a lot about the kings of Ankh?
Oh, sure. The whole history of the monarchy.
How come?
Oh, hanging around palaces. You pick up that kind of thing.
What happened to the kings of Ankh?
Well, the real line came to an end about 2,000 years ago. And after that, we got 17 centuries of a monarchy where the crown was available to anyone with enough soldiers and a
Oh my
strong
god, my son
stomach.
woke up.
That couldn't have been very stable.
Stable? Ha! Not many lines survived more than 2 or 3 generations. Some of them didn't even make it to the end of the coronation feast.
The shortest reign on record was that of Loyola the Arg at 1.13 seconds.
Can't have been much of a monarch.
That's nothing. For a week, Ankh-Morpork was technically ruled by a wasp. And for several days, by the left foot of the High Priest of Io, who dropped the crown on it during the crucial point of the ceremony.
The foot was one of the better rulers, apparently. Made good decisions.
Okay. Yeah, I had to guard my computer because he likes to press buttons and he's pressed the power button before and then my computer will go into sleep mode and end the stream.
What is it you're guarding?
Every way into and out of the palace has to be guarded, and we guard one of those.
That's a little vague.
We guard the vital export of post-palatial merchandise.
We guard the trash heap.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Where is it?
The trash heap? It's around the corner.
But don't steal anything. That's palace garbage. By royal appointment.
Well, by the patrician's appointment.
That's good enough for me.
Okay, so
Does the word Azil mean anything to you?
I can't help you with that, son.
Can you think of any reason that Mundy might have been hung upside down before he was killed?
We don't know nothing about any murders, all right?
Do you
guess
know a
have to ask
troll by the name
everything.
of Malachite?
I don't know him.
Me neither.
I'm trying to find out why a troll named Sapphire would lie to me. Any thoughts?
I can't help you with that, son.
Count von Überwelt.
Do you know anything about Count von Uberwald?
Sorry, can't help you.
Do you know anything about the Count's missing companion?
Sorry.
Yeah, if they don't know about the Count, I don't think they will know about his
Do you
companion.
know a troll by the name of Jasper Horst?
I don't know him.
Me neither.
You don't happen to know how a troll singer might end up with a lot of money by any chance?
I can't help you with.
Nope.
You don't happen to...
I can't help you with that.
I don't think they will know about the troll business.
Do you know anything about the counterweight killings?
Have we heard that a mad assassin is coming after the patrician? Of course.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to ignore the prospect of being carved up by some psychopathic killer.
If he's a good assassin, he wouldn't need to kill any of the guards.
That's not very comforting, is it? I mean, our only hope of survival is that this guy is good enough that we don't stand a chance against him.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
You mean apart from being hacked into minced beef by a foreign killer?
I suppose he might just kill the patrician and let us live. Then we'd only have to worry about being killed by the Assassin's Guild.
What?
He's got this idea in his head that the patrician has given an advance to the Assassin's Guild so that in the event of his death, all of his bodyguards meet the same
Makes sense.
Where did you get that idea from?
This priest down at the Temple of Small Gods, he knows everything that's going on in the city.
Malaclips.
This priest you mentioned, his name wouldn't be Malaclips, would it?
That's the one. Do you know him?
We've met. What do you make of him?
I reckon he's the only one in the city who knows what's really going on.
Which is funny, because I think he's a deranged lunatic whose only pleasure in life is getting gullible fools to listen to him.
So, I'm a gullible fool, am I? Who bought those magic beans off that gypsy the other month?
Hey, you should have tried the casserole we made with them. It was magic.
Okay, what's next? I don't think he's gonna
I
ask
didn't want
about
to
the sword.
discuss the golden sword. This was clearly... The jewel wasn't the kind of...
Okay, yeah, makes sense. You don't wanna blab too much.
The palace buys a lot of wine, doesn't it?
Why do you want to know?
Just a casual interest in wine.
Your only interest in alcohol is whiskey, and that's more than a casual interest.
It's a hobby.
Most hobbies don't leave you unconscious on the barroom tiles.
Where do the barrels end up?
Around the corner.
Well, when they've been emptied, they do.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwalds that was on the Milka?
Do we look like we know anything about the cargo business?
Do you know anything about the Varberg?
Do we look like...
Yeah, of course they don't.
With the Assassin's Guild looking everywhere for two conquerors, I couldn't trust anyone enough to tell them.
Yeah, I don't think mentioning the hiding place is a good idea. Alright. So wait, if they're not worried about me being the assassin... Oh,
I had a...
so can we just
See you around.
go
If you
inside?
say so.
No. He said like the barrels gonna be dumped around the corner. Does it mean like is this just exit or a different place? Oh, okay. They're here.
The palace walls were useful for keeping intruders out and keeping the roof in place. What was I going to do? Scale the walls with my bare hands? The empty barrels at the foot of the palace wall looked like they used to have wine in them. As far as I could tell, the barrels were just like the ones in the wine cellar of the Café Ankh, although these ones were empty.
My son is sneakily, like, was trying to sneak towards my computer. I think this is probably like the high. Can we use clues like this?
I liked the idea of hiding two conkers in the palace. It was somewhere that the assassins would never look, and Lord Vetinari would never think of looking right under his own nose. I hoped. Trouble was, I wanted somewhere inside that was safe, somewhere suitably hidden.
So can I, like, do I have the hook, but I need a rope. So is that like I have to like climb up here or something? But yeah, I sort of remember I have to hide them somewhere here. I also remember I was wondering like how to actually get them there. Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Scale the...
Yeah, so I guess we have to find the rope somehow. Alright. What next? We have some clues and stuff. Octarine parrot.
I've got some more questions for you, Sapphire.
Sapphire busy. Leave her alone.
With the Assassin's Guild looking everywhere for two conkers, I couldn't trust anyone. Do you know anything?
You ain't.
Do you know anything?
I don't think she's gonna know anything.
Do you
about
know
this
anything?
stuff.
You ain't.
I did this.
Hmm?
The
Guess
I
she's
hear
not
you had a
telling
mysterious
about
meeting
the meeting.
not long after you turned. Sounds like an awfully
Yeah,
Already told.
right.
how do we find out the truth about her meeting?
Do you know a troll called Jasper Horst?
Horst? You not involved with Horst, are you, Luton? You in trouble if you are.
You know him then?
No, Sapphire not know Horst, and Sapphire keep it that way.
Okay. So is that
Does the
thing
word Azil mean
Azil?
anything to you?
You ask too many questions.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna say anything useful. Is this?
So, how have things...
Things way slow. Duh.
Yeah, we asked this before.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
That's what.
Still can't use the mirror. I don't know if we have to use the mirror, but I wanna try one thing on the mirror. The Azil text to see it like upside down or counter or something. I don't know if Mira is gonna help if it was written
Come to
upside down.
persecute me some more, Luton? A man's gotta have a... So how do you think having a pull in the goth crowd?
Okay, we've asked that before many times. I guess he might know about
Do you know a
Horst.
troll by the name of Jasper Horst? I know a lot of people. That doesn't mean I want to... You don't happen to know who Sapphire was meeting? Leave me alone.
I guess no point in asking about those, but I guess these
Do you
things.
know anything about the wine barrels the Milka will... Leave me alone. This is... Do you know anything about the crate? Leave me alone. Do you know... Leave me alone. This is... With the...
Alright. Yeah, okay, let's
That's
go
all
somewhere
for-
else. We could still go to the crime scene, but I don't think there's any point in doing so. Let's go check out the office. Make sure there's nothing here. And nothing new, I mean.
Mundy was dead, but who... I had purchased a large in the month. I need your help again.
Let's see what
Well, okay.
if
I
this
suppose.
guy can tell us anything useful.
Do you know anything about the one? Give me a break, Luke. Do you know anything about the crate? Give me a break.
It feels like we have to focus
you
on
know anything-
hiding Ilsa and two
No.
conquerors. So, and I think we need a rope for that.
With the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask about the sword and stuff. No point.
You don't happen to know. Give me a break.
Jasper Horst, he might actually know something. I don't think he
Have
does,
you heard of
but
a
he
troll
might.
called Horst, Nobby? Oh yeah, he's a treasure hunter, he is.
He knows
How come
something.
you've heard of him? Well, Vimes always asks us to keep an eye on him when he's in town. Is he a lawbreaker then? Well, he's careful never to get caught doing anything against the law. Bit like you then. Yeah, a bit like... No. Now you hang on a minute. I am completely law-abiding. Yes. You're as innocent as the next man in Ankh-Morpork. Exactly. Well, if I can pick the next man anyway.
Is there anything reasonable here to ask about anymore? No, I guess not. Alright, Nobby. Well,
I'm sure
at
I'll
least
be back.
he said something
Yeah,
semi-interesting. Beep, beep. The dwarf is still here, so maybe we can go ask this guy.
Still here?
Not for much longer, I hope.
Oh yeah, piipailla.
Does the word Azil mean anything to you?
Sorry, I wouldn't know anything about that.
So, guess about the barrel. I guess Jasper Horst. We should ask it just. My son almost got to the button.
Do you know a troll
To
by
the
the
power
name of
button.
Jasper Horst?
Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid.
Vettä, juu. Mhm.
Do you know a
Isä juo
troll
vettä.
named Sapphire?
Dad
I
drinks
can't say
water.
I do.
Alright, he has the wine barrels and stuff.
What can you tell me about the cargo you just brought in?
It was heavy and it was all packed into crates.
That's not very helpful. It's what was in the crates I'm interested in.
If they wanted us to know what was in the crates, they would tell us.
But you could be shipping anything. Aren't you just a little curious?
A little being curious makes for a lot of being dead.
Don't you ever peek?
Little
Even if I
Apu
did, I wouldn't tell
in the
anyone
chat.
about it.
What can you tell me about the cargo you just brought in?
It was heavy and it was all packed into crates.
That's not. It's what was.
If they wanted us to know,
But you could be. Aren't you?
a little being curious make.
Don't you ever?
Even if I did,
What can you tell me about the cargo?
it was heavy and it was all
Okay,
packed
it's
into.
the same comment. Alright, I don't think he's gonna say anything
Well, safe
useful.
if that's.
Okay, next victim. Wait, I think. No. I still think like getting a rope is the most important thing right now. But maybe it's just me.
Well, I'm back.
Vettä.
For a brief moment, then I came to myself. Do you know anything? Fine. Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwalds that was on the Milka? Fine. Do you know anything about the wine barrel? Fine.
Fine, Therma.
The jewel what? I didn't want this.
I guess he might know horse, since they're trolls. Is that species
Do you
thinking?
know a troll by the name of Jasper Horst? Malachite was as talkative as a corpse, and only slightly more attractive.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna tell us.
I wasn't about to... I had...
Wait, can we?
I wasn't about to hand the grapple back. Always a pleasure.
I guess let's go to the temple. Maybe Malaclips can help us with his wisdom.
I need your help again, Mallet.
They'll all...
Which deity do you...
Okay, that's the same. We've heard that before.
What can you tell me about Jasper Horst?
Horst is a major player in several conspiracies. The Brindisian Illuminati are still after him for stealing the unholy pail. Certainly not someone to be messed with.
What do you know about Sapphire?
That trolley. She's in with the Breccia. She ran up.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
What do you know about a golden
Okay.
sword?
Can I ask him?
Sword? Sword? You are not worthy to talk of that. Be silent, lest I smite you. Never speak of the sword again until you have proved yourself worthy in the eyes of Errata.
Do you know anything about obscure jewels?
I know that the tear of Offla has been stolen again.
Again?
They spend 1 month of the year admiring it in the lost jeweled Temple of Doom, and 11 months of the year tracking it down after someone steals it.
And the other month?
In the 13th month, they have to fill out all their insurance forms.
Insewer ants?
An Agatean concept. People pay money against the odds of a particular disaster or theft occurring. It's complicated.
Insuring ants indeed.
The Milka brought some interesting cargo into Ankh-Morpork, I heard.
Oh, yes. Most people know that the Milka is part of the advanced fleet for the Klatchian Navy, but not everyone knows that they are smuggling top-grade Klatchian pornography into the city. It's all part of the Brindisian Illuminati's plot to corrupt the moral minority and make Ankh-Morpork the most depraved city on the Discworld.
It's already the
Yeah,
most
exactly.
depraved city on the Discworld.
Now you see what we're up against. Actually, the porn wasn't a patch on the homemade stuff.
The Milka brought some interesting cargo into Ankh-Morpork.
Oh, yes. It's all
Okay, the
part
same stuff.
The Milka... With the Assassin's Guild...
Hmm.
I'll have to go. The truth...
Guess let's go talk to Mooncalf, the Anu guy still. I don't expect him to say anything useful right now.
I
But-
have some more... Ask the...
Who knows if the... Like, he's gonna talk about wine
Do
or
you know
something.
anything about the wine barrels the Milka was carrying?
I prefer to involve myself with...
Do you know when...
I prefer to...
Do you know any...
I prefer...
With the...
Yes, let's still check. Horst. Should we ask about the... Oh!
You should talk to Malaclips, the mad priest over on the
So
other
ask
side of
about
the
the
temple.
sword.
I'm sure he'd be delighted to talk to you about golden swords.
Okay, interesting.
The jewel... Do you know a troll by the name of Jasper Horst?
No.
No.
You don't happen to know who Sapphire was meeting with when she missed her shift at the Octarine Parrot?
I prefer to involve myself with...
Alright.
Did
Think
your
we-
church by...
We are not a church.
What's the difference?
Yeah, we asked that stuff already.
Well,
I'll be... Did I...
Alright. Let's see. We are running out of people to talk to. Just wondering if there's actually, like, you know, a coil of rope or something just lying around somewhere. There's barrels, maybe there was a rope tying them around or something, but nope, I don't see it. Let's go talk to Sam a little bit.
some ale, Mr. You don't happen to sigh, Mr.
Did we ask
Do you
him
know
about
a troll by
this
the name
guy?
of Jasper Horst? Sorry, Mr. Luden, I don't know them.
Okay. Yeah, I think we we got the information about the barrels and stuff from him, or like, well, they had a basement key and stuff. So Yeah, I don't think
Thanks
he's
again.
gonna
No
tell
problem.
us anything either. Um, Sata, no, it's raining. Sata. Sata vettä. This is now my learn to speak Finnish stream. Sata, sata vettä. Vettä. Guess should go to Saturnalia. This guy doesn't exist. So let's go talk to these guys.
Can we talk or do business vacant? I didn't this. Do you know anything about the wine? That means nothing.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the crate belonging to the von Uberwalds that was on the Milka? That means nothing to me. Do you know anything about the Varberg crates that were on the Milka? That means nothing to me. With the Assassin's Guild looking...
Okay, let's see. Ask about Horst.
Heard of a big shot troll by the name of Jasper Horst?
I've heard of him, but I don't know him. He doesn't come round here in person.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's
Time to excuse myself from the table, I think.
like I don't think it's just have to ask somebody about something. There's something more esoteric I have to do to continue. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know a troll by the name of Jasper Horst?
I don't know them.
I'm looking. Does that mean
Oh.
anything to you, Warb?
A
Is that
golden sword.
asked about the golden
I'd let
sword?
go of that if I were you.
Why? What do you know about it?
Nothing, and neither do you. Oh, forget you mentioned it, but you'd better forget about it altogether. It'll get you killed, you know. Mark my words.
Okay.
The jewel wasn't the kind. Do you know anything?
I'm afraid I can't really, help.
Do you know any?
I'm afraid
Do you?
I'm afraid.
With the
Okay. Nope.
maybe I'll.
Stuck. Stuck in the middle with you. Should I just resort to a walkthrough or something? Because I'm not sure what to do. Nukkumaan, poika, mene nukkumaan. Yeah, maybe it's more economical to go check at walkthrough, because instead of just walking around and hoping I get lucky, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something else. Snake Plissken here. His mom tried to take him away, but he snuck away from her. Let's see. Okay, I'm found the correct place, sort of, in the walkthrough. Huh? Wait. It says I have to go to my office. There's some card. Where, or do I have to do something else?
I think
Yeah, it's not. I don't see any card here yet, so I have to do something else, presumably, before that. So I went to the cellar, talked about Ilsa, about archaeology. Yeah, I don't have any card from Sapphire here. So what do we? What haven't we done that we have to do? Wait. So we should go to losing streak. We have to go. My son almost got to press buttons on my computer. Oh my god. So let's see, like losing streak. We're supposed to talk about losing streak to like Sapphire's losing streak, and I think Mankin mentioned it, but we don't have the option here, at least. I don't know. Let us go back to the parrot. Pretty sure I
come to person. A man's gotta have a.
had him, like, you know, he mentioned it, but
Where did Sapphire get all that money from? Ha ha ha. You never give up, dear. That's considered an asset in my line of work. Just leave me alone, Luton. I'm sick of, and I am sick. Look, you know I'm not gonna give up. Why not just pretend you've held out for a commendable length of time and finally cracked? It could be our little secret. Luton, if anyone starts saving up to get an assassin for you, let me know. That's one cause. In the meantime, what about Sapphire's money? I didn't even know she had any money. She claims to have won it over at the casino. You've got to be kidding. If Sapphire had a big win, the whole town would know about it by now. No, I'd be prepared to bet it has something to do with whoever she... Who did she meet? I've no idea. All I know is she missed her shift because she had to meet. Thanks for... Oh, it's always a pleasure. I need to speak with Sapphire. Try and imagine. Look, is she here? She's in her dress. You don't happen to know who Sapphire was? Leave me alone.
so how do we ask about the losing streak? That's
That's all for... Always. I've got some more questions. So, you won.
No, not at races. At casino.
Oh. I hear you had a mysterious meeting not too long ago. Not long after. Sounds like an awfully...
Stop Harrison's already told, Luton.
Right.
So do we have to go to the Ah, okay. So wait. We have to go to
I'll be back.
Saturnalia and give actually money to. Okay, I wouldn't have come up with this one. Actually, you have to use my coin purse or something. This is like I didn't.
Can we
Meh.
talk, or do I have to play that stupid game again? He's not waking.
Let's see.
Do you know what this is? He looks like a purse. I think I have something of yours in it.
Oh, so we actually have money. I didn't know.
Really? Oh, yes, so you do. And what do you know? My memory is suddenly much improved. I thought it might be.
Okay, so I guess he will now tell us about Sapphire stuff.
You know a troll named Sapphire, don't you? Yeah, I know Sapphire. She's a good customer. Always plays with cash. Never wins anything. Some trolls aren't born lucky, I guess. She never wins. She wins a little, but she always loses it again. She can't hold on to money. Few people can in this place. By the time she walks out the doors, she's always a loser. Is there any chance she could have won big and you wouldn't know about it? If she won it here, I'd know about it.
Okay. I thought he said that already.
Anything more you can tell me about Sapphire's losing streak? What's to tell? That troll holds on to money like a drunken dwarf holds on to his temper. Time to
Alright. Let's go talk to... No, don't jump into the river.
I've got some more questions.
Losing streak.
I know about your problems.
Problems?
The debts. The huge losses. You're struggling just to keep your head above water. I bet you've had to make all kinds of nasty compromises just to keep yourself going.
What you talking about? Who been saying such things about me?
Does it matter?
It mattered to Sapphire.
All right. I heard it from Whirl, and he should know.
Huh, Whirl. He don't know everything goes on at Saturnalia.
Confront.
So, you won a lot of money at the casino.
Yes, already told ya. Big win.
You won big at the casino, but no one at the casino seems to remember you winning.
They lie. Sapphire won big.
And this mysterious meeting as well. You say that had nothing to do with the money.
Forget about meeting. Meeting not important.
Not important, eh? I think it is. I say you met with someone and they gave you the money. Someone who had something to hide. Someone who'd pay good money to keep it quiet. Who was it, Sapphire?
No one.
It wasn't no one who paid you, Sapphire. It was someone who was interested in me, wasn't it? Someone who didn't want me digging around after Therma. Why? What's so important that someone would pay you to cover up for them? Who is it?
No one.
You'd better tell me, because I'm going to find out one way or another. And if you don't tell me, when I find out who it is, I'll tell them you told me where to find them.
No, she'll kill me.
Who? Who'd kill you?
Therma. It was Therma.
Fine,
I've been
Therma.
blackmailing Therma. She not want to be found.
Therma is still alive?
Yeah?
Good. Arrange a meeting with her for me.
What?
You heard me. Face it, Sapphire, your little scam is broken. If you want me to keep quiet about your little windfall, you're going to have to fix a meeting with Therma for me.
Therma won't do it.
Well, you'd better make her do it, because otherwise I'm going to go straight to the Guild of Thieves, Burglars, and Allied Trades to tell them about you. They don't take kindly to unlicensed blackmail.
You do
Just
that
like the
to
British
me?
government.
Look into my eyes and tell me if I'm bluffing.
All right. Give me some time. I'll leave message at your office when it arranged.
I
Okay.
look forward to it. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Sapphire.
You're a cold one, Luton.
Not as cold as you, I reckon. I decided to leave Sapphire alone after that. I'd got what I wanted.
Cold one. Let's see if it's already in the office. Nope. I guess makes sense. It's not immediately there. I don't know.
I'm back. I've got...
Make
Yeah, now Sapphire case is closed. That's very nice. We have less options to talk about.
See you around. If you...
No, still not here. Should we go
Sir, who would say...
count?
Is the Count... No.
Maybe.
Your interest in the Mundy case wouldn't have something to do with your missing companion.
Okay.
would it?
Why, Mr. Luton, I'm impressed. You actually do have some detective skills.
What's the deal?
He was my friend. Perhaps my last friend. He was a dwarf of simple tastes, and when I was younger, he drove my carriage for me. These days, given that I am confined to the conservatory, I have no need for a driver, but I kept Regin on
Yeah,
the payroll
Regin.
so that I should have someone to talk to.
When did he go missing?
3 days ago. He took the carriage out that night and has not been seen since.
And you thought Carlotta might have employed me to look for him?
I was hoping, yes.
You could always employ me to find him.
Wouldn't that be a conflict of interests?
I don't see why. Anyway, there isn't a conflict of interest that I know about that couldn't be solved with a generous cash settlement.
Be assured that if you
a very
can
professional
find
way of
Reagan,
looking
I
at it.
can offer you substantial recompense.
Then I'll see what I can do. The Count gave me an iconograph of Reagan to help my investigations. My mind was already racing. 3 days ago, the Milka arrives. 3 days ago, Reagan disappears. Now, I believe in coincidences. Coincidences
This
happen
is a
every
classic
day,
phrase.
but I don't trust coincidences. Something deeper was going on here, and I was going to find out what. Because I can't stand a secret, and because I have a burning need to find the truth. But mostly, because there was a wad of money in it for me if I found out.
Okay. Cases. It's like so Reagan case is not like that. It's not a separate case.
Is there anything useful you could tell me about Reagan that would help me find him?
Only that he was a dwarf, a good driver, and that he liked a rat burger as much as the next dwarf.
Ziratburger.
I'll be back later.
I look forward to it.
Let's ask this guy
I see,
still about
Sir, who?
about Reagan then.
Tell me about Reagan.
Sir?
Reagan, the Count's companion.
Sir seems to have mistaken me for someone who wishes to help him in his inquiries.
Listen, you work for the Count, and I'm trying to find Reagan for the Count.
Indeed, sir. But Sir has already learned everything that the Count was prepared to tell him about Mr. Reagan. and hence I fear I have nothing to offer him, even should I be threatened with being disemboweled by a crazed rhinoceros.
All right. Um,
I think.
I guess I should probably end the stream to get my son to sleep. Alas, no proper murders yet. Where's Reagan? Alright. Shorter stream today. Like even shorter than usual, unfortunately, but I'm Adventure Argonaut, and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.